Good morning. Thanks for joining us here on the Weather Network. Kim McDonald and Chris Murphy with you. We are joined this morning by Shelley Steeves, traditionally our Maritime Bureau Chief. She's in St. John's, Newfoundland, flew in last night and is talking with a local resident about the storm. Hi, Shelley.
That's right. Hi, how are you? That's right. We're here with Brad, and Brad owns a local coffee shop here on Water Street in St. John. So what better person to talk to? What is the talk of the town? What are you hearing from people? Are they concerned about the storm?
People are concerned about the possibility of flooding. 100 millimeters of rain is very unusual for us. But this is January. We forecast 6 centimeters of snow, strong winds. We've seen it before, but we don't get this type of weather.
What about yourself? What have you done in anticipation of the storm to prepare?
Well, I bought a generator yesterday just in case my electricity goes and my sump pump doesn't work. But so far it seems to be working really well.
Now, you mentioned you're used to winter storms in this area, very accustomed to active weather, but this early in the season, not so much.
I can't remember something like this, schools being closed, on the last day of summer, actually. That's kind of unusual. We're just a little bit worried about the flooding, not so much the wind.
Okay, well, thanks very much for your time.
Okay.
Now back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Shelley. Shelley talking to Brad, a local coffee shop owner on Water Street in St. John's, Newfoundland, talking about the fact that, yes, he's got his generator. He picked it up yesterday, and how unusual it is to see school closures and this kind of dramatic weather this early in the season.
Well, yeah, usually we're talking about big snowstorms, but you really have to prepare in the same way that you would for a big nor'easter or weather bombs. Of course, you're not going to be shoveling the driveway, but we've got the strong winds. There is certainly a big potential for widespread power outages, widespread flooding as well. Here's a look at the current satellite. Hurricane Igor, still a Category 1, and because it's moving so fast, that's also inhibiting the cool water's ability to zap the strength of this storm. But even as it goes through a transition from a hurricane to a post-tropical storm, the wind field is so large and the rain field is that as well, Kim, it doesn't matter if this is a hurricane or not, say 6 hours from now or 12 hours from now. This is going to be a storm for the day.
Let's go to Marystown right now. Another concern, obviously, is the heavy rainfall, and that has been ongoing really since yesterday in some areas. Some regions have seen over 150 millimeters of rain. The Burin Peninsula has certainly been hit hard by rain. We've been talking a lot about the winds and the damage that it can do, but this rain has become very problematic. We saw on Facebook a woman is in a basement apartment in St. John's, Newfoundland, and she said the rain is coming through the windows at this early juncture, and I know the Avalon has not been hit at its hardest yet by this storm. Yeah,
absolutely. Also getting reports of a bridge collapsing in the Burin Peninsula. I know the 210 and 220 highways are areas to avoid, and also even the Trans-Canada Highway, especially between Gander and St. John's, where we've had a lot of pooling out on the highways. We also have some thunderstorms moving across Ontario. They've been going in places like Aurora and Markham and Newmarket and northwards through Midland and Orillia and North Bay. These storms are moving eastwards and gradually southwards tonight.
Okay, so some stormy weather in the eastern half of this country. Your long-range forecast is coming up.